I get to do what I get to do. It means the world to me that Great Lake Swimmers asked me to come out and do these shows with them. They got a new record out that they're touring on and playing beautiful songs from, and the Beachland Ballroom for having me back, and you folks for showing up on time. That's not something I'm really capable of doing myself, but I appreciate y'all doing it. Y'all should have seen me in Columbus. I was supposed to be on stage at 8 o'clock. Boy, I whipped that Toyota Highlanders back in and around in the parking lot at 7:59. I came skidding into that venue. That was a nice venue just like this one. Some good clean cut people like y'all. And I come in there just sweating. WD had to go park the whip. You can't let Kentucky people out of Kentucky. All right, so I got my own record to promote, and as I told you, it's a love record, but I don't want to misrepresent. It's 9 love songs, and then this one, and it seems like it's a messed up time, and I don't know if that's the algorithm or if that's reality, but I know how we get through it, I think, and I'm just one dude. But I think it's love, and I think that's it. We got to be able to sit at the table with folks we disagree with. It is about love. That doesn't mean that we can't also be angry at the same time. This is called Up There with the Angels. They got all the money, honey, and we're left with the bills. I don't think it's funny, honey, it drive a man to steal. It drive a man to drinking, just to dream of better days. When the fat old white men fall like lightning and die in a cage. They're up there with the angels, we're down here with the dogs. We take out our own eyes just to see them when they fall. So this man lives on dirt floors with a box fan and a bed. And double time ain't enough time, he gonna be broke until he's dead. And this man lays on linen in a mansion in the hills. A November kingmaker breaking lives beneath his heels. They're up there with the angels, we're down here with the dogs. We take out our own eyes just to see them when they fall. There's a line between us both, it'll damn sure get crossed. They're up there with the angels, and we're down here with the dogs. So baby, we ain't gonna take it. This ain't no place for laying down. I think this emperor is naked, out parading through the town. There ain't no time for talking, let's quit thinking about the dream. When there's jokers in the castle, and we're the kings and queens. They're up there with the angels, we're down here with the dogs. We take out our own eyes just to see them when they fall. There's a line between us both, it'll damn sure get crossed. They're up there with the angels, and we're down here with the dogs. So check this out. If I was hopeless, I would end the song like this. I'm not hopeless, I'm gonna end the song like this. You guys have been great. Thanks for putting up with my talking. We're going to drive to Columbus tonight so we can get to Indianapolis tomorrow and continue this tour with Great Lake Swimmers, who I'm going to continue to say again and again, thank you for introducing me to y'all's fans, because they're good people. I like them. It didn't always used to be like this. I didn't used to get on stages where people would sit there and listen to me, especially when they had not heard of me. In fact, sometimes I'd go on a tour and play what seemed to be 6 Halloween shows in a row. And on a random Wednesday somewhere in Iowa, we'd show up to a place on threadbare tires. The band had broken up. And let's hear it for the band. What? On stage right, lead guitar, Riley Mulholland from Georgetown, Kentucky. Back here on the drums from Newport, Kentucky, Kevin Hogle on the drums and vocals. We got the new kid, Logan Hill on the keys from London, Kentucky. And all the way from Miami Beach, Florida, you know as him as Wheeler Dealer Miller. He's right back there. W.D. Miller on the bass guitar and vocals. Let's hear it. Adam Lee, our tour manager. That's the Jones. So we'd roll into a place, and this particular place, this guy that greeted us, his name was Mormon. I don't know what his faith was, but his name was Mormon. And this man was as wide as he was tall. And this man was the sound tech. And this man was the bouncer. And this man was the bartender. And this man was absolutely the only cat in this little bar of 8 people that knew that there was going to be music that night. In fact, I believe he was the only one that knew there had ever been music in that place. Now my man Mormon, big as he is, was drinking these shots out of these little 1-ounce pours because that was the law in that particular Midwest state. And they're drinking some sort of blueberry, brandy, something that ain't Kentucky bourbon. This big, as if that somehow would stop the people in that bar from drinking 20 of them. He was on 21 when he greeted us at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And once I realized that he was the gentleman that was going to be doing our sound, that wasn't nowhere near as capable as Brandon back there, I knew I was in for a treat. And so I was like, well, I got 2 options. I can complain about it, or I can, when in Rome, do as Romans do, or when in Morm, do as Mormons do. And so I did 21 blueberry shot thing. And we're sitting at the bar talking before the show. And he's like, hey man, isn't it great what you do? I'm like, great. I mean, as long as we can be a little elastic with our definition of great, Mr. Mormon. He said, yeah, but you're going around in a band, man, with your friends. Like, yeah, but you know, I think we left the lead guitar player in the last state. I think he quit. I think it's over. And then here comes this dude through the slurs, I don't mean any sort of like bad thing. I mean like he's literally slurring, he can't talk. He gonna hit you with some county Iowa wisdom, I guess. And this man gonna say something like this right here. He says, but ain't it a blessing to do what you want to do? Hey man, I thought we were gonna have a good time. You're gonna hit me with that heavy stuff, but he's right. It is a blessing to do what I want to do. So I'm grateful to y'all for letting me do it. And so this song is what drunk cats like Mormon over in Iowa have been telling me for years. I just repackaged it into a song for which I will give none of y'all any credit for. It's called It'll All Work Out, and this is me telling you goodbye. I went and quit the man without a backup plan. I've been across the land without a dime in my hand or a dream in my head. I better not change things now. But keep trying, they say, and soon it'll all work out. If penniless was satisfied, if pen and paper kept bills on time, and if hungry mouths could do just as well without. But keep trying, they said, and soon it'll all work out. It'll all work out. The sun is shining, it'll all work out. The dream ain't dying. All work out, and it's better than it was before. It'll all work out. Now, I've made that story go too long, so I'm about to run out of time. I'm gonna cut a verse out right here so I can finish on time. If you really feel strongly about that verse, you can go buy the United States, also back there on the merch. All right. I can't keep up with Mr. Jones when it's beat up, and mama won't to the bone. I've left no stone unturned. I'm crying out, but keep trying. They say soon it'll all work out. It'll all work out. y'all for being so nice to me.